The next group of numerals we're going to look at are the Roman numerals. The Roman numeral system consists of 7 symbols, capital letters, capital I for 1, capital V for 5, capital X for 10, capital L for 50, capital C for 100, capital D for 500, capital M for 1,000. Roman numerals are ordinarily written in decreasing order, going from left to right. So XVI, 10 precedes the 5, which precedes the 1 for 16. 2,678 is MM, that's the 2,000. DC, 500 plus 100 for 600. LXX, 50 plus 10 for 70. Then VIII for 8. Writing the year 1776 as a Roman numeral, we would have M for 1,000, D for 500, CC for another 200, that's 700, L for 50, XX for 20, that's 70, V for 5, and I for 1, that's the 6. There are 2 modifications to this system. The first modification is a space saver. Rather than write 4 I's, I for 4, we'll write the symbol IV. Now, because I precedes the V, that's out of order. The I being a 1, V being a 5, the I should follow the V. Because it precedes the V, it tells us that we're subtracting the 1 from the 5 for a 4. Similarly, IX, the I is out of order because X is 10 and I is 1, so it should be XI, but because we have put the I before the X, it tells us that we're subtracting the 1 rather than adding it. If we'd written them in ordinary order, VI would be 6 and XI would be 11. We do the same thing for 10. If we write XL, that is out of order, and we're taking 10 away from 50 for 40. If we write XC, that's also out of order. X is 10 and C is 100. So we're taking 10 away from 100 for 90. In the regular order, LX would be 50 plus 10 for 60. CX would be 100 plus 10 for 110. If we write CD, that is out of order. C is 100, D is 500. So we are subtracting 100 from 500 for 400. DC, the regular order would be 500 plus 100 for 600. CM, the C is out of order, should follow the M, so this tells us that we're subtracting the C from the M, the 100 from the 1,000 for 900. In the ordinary order, it would be MC, which is 1,000 plus 100 for 1,100. We would write the year 1999, M for 1,000, no mods there. 900 we'll write as CM, 100 taken away from 1,000. For 90, we'll write XC, 10 before 100, and for 9 we'll write IX, 10 minus 1. So the year 1999 would be written as MCX XCIX. The second modification we have is that for numbers bigger than 3,000, we'll put a bar over a number to multiply it by 1,000. So for instance, to write 5,000, we'll put 5 with a bar over it to have 5,000. So if we want to write the number 4,448, IV, that's a 4, with a bar over it, would make it 4,000. CD, which is then 100 before 500, for 400. XL, 10 before 50, making 40, and VIII for the 8. Now to write, for example, the number 778 as a Roman numeral. 700 is DCC, that's regular order. 70 is LXX, that's regular order. And 8 is VIII. So 778 is DCC LXX VIII. Next example, 894. 800 is D, 500, followed by CCC, 300s. 90 is XC, 10 before the 100. 4 is IV, 1 before 5. So 894 is D, CCC, XCIV. Now to write 5,678. To write the 5,000, we'll write V with a bar over it. That's the other modification for 5,000. 600 is DC, 500 plus 100. 70 is LXX, 50, 10, and 10. 8 is VIII, so the number would be V bar DCL XX VIII. In writing a Roman numeral, you should never have the same letter show up more than 3 times in a row, not separated by anything. If you do that, then something's awry and you need to go back and check. Okay, we want to now write some Roman numerals in our system. CD LVIV. Since CD is out of order, that means, because C is 100 and D is 500, that means that CD is 100 away from 500 or 400. XL is out of order. X is 10 and L is 50. So XL is 10 taken away from 50 or 40. IV is 4, and then the number will be 444.